Yeah, let's try and make it into the base a bit again. Let's try and remember where the stairs are more than anything. I think that's a problem. Ow!
So I guess we answer the, if your friend jumped off a cliff, would you do it?
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Ario Lane, Albuquerque, What the
YouTube
is this? We need to cook a viral video.
Alright, Walter White, yeah! Wait, this is hell yeah! Science is great and all!
Can you give us a bitch?
A bitch?
That's what Jesse says. Yeah, bitch.
Sexist and reduction.
No, it's what he says. It's what he says.
Year,
It's
my lord, 2024.
it's what he says in the show. It's like, yeah, bitch. It's what he says.
I got it on camera. Oh.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Ario Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building the meth empire for over a year now and using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, Hank came to me with a rather shocking proposition. He asked me to use my chemistry knowledge to cook methamphetamine, which he would then sell using his connections in the drug world. Connections that he made through his career with the D.
Thank you for the hugs, Typo. I appreciate you keeping me alive long enough to complete the monologue. I'm gonna keep going.
I was astounded. I always thought that Hank was a very moral man, and I was thrown, confused. But I was also particularly vulnerable at the time, something he knew and took advantage of. I was reeling from a cancer diagnosis that was poised to bankrupt my family. Hank took me on a ride along and showed me just how much money even a small meth operation could make. And I was weak. I didn't want my family to go into financial ruin, so I...
How long is he gonna keep killing me?
I was in hell. I hated myself for what I had brought upon my family. Recently, I tried once again to quit, to end this nightmare. And in response, he gave me this. I can't take this anymore. I live in fear every day that Hank will kill me, or worse, hurt my family. All I could ever think to do was to make this video in hope that the world will finally see this man for what he really is. We got it! We got the video! We got the video!
I see I made a joke. Get it?
No! Why aren't they recording us?
Yeah, well, don't steal my content. DMCA.
Why aren't they recording us? We did the entire confession! We did the entire confession! It wasn't rolling!
They kept you alive for so long!
Why did they... Oh, there's so many!
Go.
So many. Gang, excuse me.
Yes.
We did the entire Walter White confession, and Typho was able to keep me alive just long enough to finish it. And you stopped recording. You walked away.
No, I ran out, you dummy! I ran
We were
out!
under attack constantly by monsters, but we still did the confession.
You would take that over healing hug?
Give a hug. Give a hug.
I'm Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Ario Lane.
Can you give us a bit? Before Jesse. That's what Jesse says. Yeah, bitch. No, it's what he says. It's what he says in the show.
308 Negra Ario Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead, murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader. Hank has been building the meth empire for over a year now, and using me as his chemist. Shortly after my 50th birthday, Hank came to me with a rather shocking...
Amazing.
Wow.